Hey! Alright, y'all, part 146. So I had left out at 145 talking about how I was attacked by a serial killer rape man. And I had ended with saying I felt like it was meant for me to unalive the man. It's the reason why I said it. It's solely because, all right, of course I called the police. I had to do I had to describe them, and I had to go to the police station. The artist took a description. I was the first and only person who can give a description of the man. They had been looking for the man for 10 years. Everybody he's attacked for the 10 years, they were either dead, and the ones who made it alive, they wasn't verbal. Or just, handicapped to the point where they just couldn't, describe him. It wasn't that he wore a mask or anything, because he didn't. He was very brutal. He was very demonic. And I just felt like I was strong enough, and if anybody was going to be able to get him, it would be me. So for the following 2 weeks after that, especially when he would take me for Christmas Eve, I felt like he wanted my family to hate Christmas. He literally went the next day down Camden Road and followed a woman into her apartment and, did it to her. And I felt guilty. I felt guilty that he had crossed me, and I could have put a stop to his behavior. I felt guilty about the woman getting attacked for Christmas. So for the following 2 weeks after that, see, I know how to lay from doing criminal activities. I'm very good at it. I know how to lay in bushes, just period. If I'm trying to do something, I do what it takes to get the job done. So I did. I felt very guilty for allowing him to live. So every day I got up at the same time, which was between 6:30 and 7:30 in the morning, right when it's still kind of dark and when the sun is coming up. And I walked that same path every single day, hoping and praying he would attack me again so I could get him. One of those days, I was riding with after the 2 weeks of me looking, I was riding with my boss of the car dealership, who taught me about car dealership, car lot manager, who gave me the job as a car lot manager. I was riding with him, and I thought I seen him walking I told my boss, and we turned around to go try to find him and see if that was him. I didn't see him anymore. I really hate that I ain't get him. If I see him to this day, I would get him. So, after he attacked me, and he was then scared of me, like I said, I took off. I got my bag, it was on the ground. He don't want any possessions. He did not go nowhere near my purse. He literally just wants to kill you or stab you up till you almost dead, to rape you. So I grabbed my purse and took off to the Salvation Army. The first person that I seen was Pastor Ashes, Pastor Sandra's husband. Him and Pastor Chris. I seen them. I told them what happened. They called the ambulance and they prayed with me. I wasn't crying or anything, but Pastor Ashes, he just was bawling, crying profusely. I'm looking at him and it's puzzling me, and I'm like, damn, he more upset. He really care about me. He more upset about it than I am. I'm talking about he just wailing, bawling, crying. He can't help it. It's uncontrollable. He really cannot help it. It's just pouring and pouring out. Pastor Chris was fine. So they prayed with me until the ambulance got there, and then the ambulance got there and checked me out. Probably 2 years later, I see Pastor Ashes again. He then explained to me that he was wailing like that because he felt the presence of God upon me, and that he has never felt the presence of God that strong ever, and that he literally couldn't control himself. So, and I told him, I said, oh, okay, that makes sense. Because, like I told y'all that day, God came up out of me and commanded that demon to get up off me and to give me my thing.